Why looking poor is important. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something most people won't tell you. The secret to true financial success isn't about flashing the latest gadgets or driving the fanciest car. It's about growing your wealth quietly, without all the noise. If you've ever felt like you're caught in a never-ending race to keep up with everyone else, this video is for you. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see how keeping a low profile can actually be your most powerful strategy for long-term success. Let's get started. 1. Breaking free from the cycle of never-ending desire. You know that feeling when you finally achieve something you've been working towards? Whether it's landing that promotion, upgrading your car, or moving into a better neighborhood, it feels amazing at first. But then something strange happens. You start noticing that others have even nicer cars, bigger houses, and suddenly, what you have doesn't feel like enough anymore. This constant chase for more is something researchers call the hedonic treadmill. Imagine running on a treadmill at the gym. No matter how fast you go, you're still in the same place. The same thing happens with your happiness. Every time you get something new, it feels great at first, but soon enough, that excitement fades, and you're left wanting more. A fascinating study found that once you have enough money to cover your basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare, more money doesn't actually make you much happier. You adapt quickly to your new level of wealth, and what once felt like a big achievement soon becomes the new normal. And then, you're off chasing the next thing. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. When was the last time you upgraded something? Maybe it was your phone, your car, or even your wardrobe. How long did that feeling of excitement last? Probably not as long as you'd hoped. This is why stepping off the treadmill and choosing to live below your means can be so liberating. You're no longer trapped in the cycle of needing the next big thing to feel satisfied. Instead, you find joy and contentment in what you already have, and that inner peace is worth far more than any material possession. 2. Gaining the freedom to choose your own path. When I first entered the world of investment banking, I fell right into the trap of keeping up appearances. Designer clothes, the latest gadgets, a flashy car, I had it all, or so it seemed. But the truth? My bank account didn't reflect that lifestyle. I was stuck in a job I didn't love, spending money I didn't have on things I didn't need, just to look successful. It took me a while to realize that this was a losing game. I was following the formula of earn, spend, and hope for happiness. But all it did was keep me on that treadmill, constantly chasing something that was always just out of reach. Then, about 2 years ago, I decided to make a drastic change. I cut my spending on luxuries down to almost zero. Instead of buying the latest gadgets or clothes, I started investing in myself, education, skills, and experiences that would actually bring me long-term value. This shift didn't just change my spending habits, it changed my entire outlook on life. By focusing on building financial security, I was able to walk away from a six-figure bonus and leave a high-paying job that didn't fulfill me. Instead, I chose to pursue something I was genuinely passionate about, and that decision has given me a level of freedom I never knew was possible. Now, I can travel whenever I want, work on projects that excite me, and live life on my own terms. The lesson here? Freedom doesn't come from having the most stuff. It comes from having the ability to choose how you spend your time and money. When you stop spending to impress others and start investing in what truly matters, you gain the power to shape your own future. 3. Escaping the trap of survival mode. Albert Einstein once said, "A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness." And he was right. In today's world, where 72% of Americans feel stressed about money and 62% of UK adults worry about their finances, living a simple, modest life is more important than ever. But here's the thing. When you upgrade your lifestyle, whether it's buying a new car, moving into a bigger house, or even just keeping up with the latest trends, you're often unknowingly stepping into survival mode. Why? Because with every upgrade, there's a domino effect of additional expenses. That new car? It comes with higher insurance, maintenance costs, and more. Before you know it, you're spending a significant chunk of your income just to maintain your upgraded lifestyle, leaving little room for anything else. But the greater the gap between your income and expenses, the more peace of mind you'll have. This gap gives you the flexibility to take risks, try new things, or even just take time off if you need it. It's not just about saving money, it's about creating space in your life for what truly matters. One way to achieve this is by applying the KonMari method to your finances. This method, popularized by Marie Kondo, is all about keeping only the things that spark joy. But it's not just about physical clutter, it's also about financial clutter. By focusing on what truly brings you happiness and cutting out the rest, you reduce the stress of maintaining a high-status lifestyle and free yourself from survival mode. The strength of authentic living. Here's a surprising statistic. 25% of Americans admit that they've pursued a romantic relationship purely for financial reasons. Even more shocking, over half of them have misrepresented their financial situation to attract a partner. This is what happens when we base our self-worth on external validations like material possessions or money. But the truth is, authenticity is the cornerstone of lasting relationships, and this goes beyond just romance. It applies to how we present ourselves in every aspect of our lives. As the saying goes, don't show off the outside of your house, show off the inside. The outside is what you display to strangers in an attempt to gain their respect and admiration. The inside, on the other hand, is what you share with those closest to you, your true self, where your genuine values and character shine through. In the novel The Adolescent, the author writes, "If I had 100 million, I would nevertheless walk around in old clothes because a knowledge of it, my consciousness of my wealth, would suffice." This quote perfectly encapsulates the essence of true wealth. It's not about flaunting it. It's about the inner confidence and security that comes from knowing you have it. Many wealthy individuals understand this. They don't let their possessions define them because they know that living authentically and valuing what's inside over outward appearances is the key to building meaningful, resilient relationships. Conclusion. So there you have it. 4 compelling reasons why keeping a low profile can actually lead to higher rewards. It frees you from the cycle of never-ending desire, gives you the freedom to choose your own path, helps you escape the trap of survival mode, and allows you to live authentically, attracting genuine relationships. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you're interested in learning more about financial freedom, check out my video on the 4 signs that you're doing well financially, even if it doesn't feel like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.